Hunnii. I'm Smooch, of course, and we have the one in.
Only honey. Hey y'all, you know. No, she don't like that one either. Well, we already up into it, so it just is what it is. Today she wanted to talk about how she got heartworm disease try.
Bitch.
Let me stop playing.
All right.
All right, so so boom, let's get straight into it. I made a video, and in the video, I was talking about how men always say, right? One of the things that I hear men say a lot is, if I'm paying all the bills, what incentive or what extra incentive do I get? So I just personally feel like, being that the characteristics and the attributes that women today have, some things should be more valued over others, right? And threesomes and sex with other women is one of the things that should not be valued as much. I feel like a woman who's at home, she's untouched, she's making sure the house is a home, she's making sure that it's peaceful, she's making sure that she supports you in everything it is that you do, whatever it is you got going on, she supports you, she's 100% loyal to you. Those, and the list goes on. They wanted me to name all this shit, but you only get a minute and 30 seconds on Instagram. How much shit could you possibly have thought I could name in a minute and 30 seconds? Right?
All right.
Okay. So the list goes on and on. I feel like some of those things, some of those attributes are things that you should value, being that so many women today lack those values. And y'all not listening to men. If y'all just listen to what we asking y'all for, then y'all will know exactly what we want. What I heard y'all loud and clear, didn't you?
Yeah, and I was just trying to figure out, like, I was looking through the comments. I'm like, what is it that she's saying that they're just not getting? What is it that you're not getting? Some people in the comments was like, y'all should already be doing that. That should already come with it. I don't understand what you're saying. Um, some other bull ass shit they was saying. I'm like, do you gotta speak in a different language or something for
That's
them to understand?
that's stuff that you should already be doing, but that's not what I was saying. Is the fact that not many women possess those attributes today, in today's world. Back then, the women that was at home being taken care of, and the husband came home and he brought home the check so she can do all the stuff that she had to do. Back then, those women had those attributes, and the men was bringing home the money to pay all the bills. They wasn't wifing no hoes. Yeah, they maybe was fucking around with hoes out in the streets and whatever, but she wasn't at his house. She didn't bear his children. Some had some bastard kids, and we all know how that go, but them bastard kids ain't come to the house.
Usually, that's right.
So therefore, now in today's society, y'all want traditional women, but y'all don't want to do traditional shit. So when I just sat here and named different attributes that traditional women had, y'all just sat here and told me those are basic things. Yes, they're basic, and yes, she should already be doing it, but women are not doing it. So therefore, yeah, that's something you should be valuing that more over being able to have sex with other women. You already doing that shit.
Like, it was a couple different people that I had asked, and they all said the same thing. They feel like since they pay all the bills in the house, they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. That she can't tell him nothing. So if he want to go out and get his dick sucked, he gonna do that. If he want to go out and mess with Sasha, whoever, he's gonna do that because he pay all the bills. And I just was like, the audacity is at an all time high. Why? I don't give a fuck what you paying this motherfucker. I don't care if Jesus came down here and paid it. Bitch, you is not doing what you want to do. You is not finna go fuck off when you want to. And I supposed to just be okay with it. I don't give a fuck what you pay.
See, back then, a lot of women had they were made to be, they was groomed to be housewives, so they didn't have no other skills besides taking care of the house and the kids and they men. So they that's what they was groomed to do. Nowadays, we are not women are not groomed to be that way, so therefore we have a different outlook on life. Women are making their own money. You know, they starting their own businesses. They doing their own thing to where I don't have to deal with that. Those women had to deal with that. I don't have to. Why? Because I have skills. I can go make my own. I don't need you to pay all my bills. I can go do this myself. Yeah, it's nice that you're doing it because for the longest time, men have been what? Providers. Am I wrong?
Nah, you're right.
Okay, so therefore, now that women have this power of being able to provide for themselves, it's shit that we do not have to tolerate. And if a woman don't want to tolerate you cheating and doing all this cutting up and carrying on, she don't have to. Just because you pay all the bills. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. Nobody cares. We don't have to deal with it.
And for y'all to, I just don't know who the fuck came up with that shit. I pay all the bills in the house so I can do what the fuck I want to do.
That is how it was when back in the traditional time, when things were traditional and women was at home and men was at work. Men made the money, they brought it home because they made the bread, they made the butter, they took care of the house. Women had no real skills.
They also had no say so.
They didn't have any say. This goes back then. Women didn't have any say so because what you was gonna say. You was groomed to be a wife. You were married off. So if you done voiced your opinion too motherfucking much and John done kicked your ass out, where you going at? You ain't got no money, you ain't got no skills, and you got two kids. Where you going? You can't say nothing because he pays all the bills, so you don't have no other choice. Times are different now. We not in that space. Women are making their own money. Yeah, the ones who don't make their own money, they have to deal with it. The ones who do make their own money can take care of themselves. They don't have to deal with it. So the times have changed. Women are more independent. So therefore, the shit that used to be able to happen back then and that women used to put up with, they no longer have to. Your grandma stayed with your bald head ass grandpa for so long because she didn't have no other choice. She had all these damn kids. He done gave her 10 fucking kids. Fannie Mae got 10 damn kids. She ain't got no skills. She ain't worked in God knows never. John go to work. He pay all the bills. He bring the cattle, all food, all that stuff. He does all that, and she takes care of the womanly duties, so they say. It ain't like that no more. So therefore, we don't have to deal with the shit no more. And the women who do deal with it, hey man, kudos to you. It is what it is.
I ain't dealing with it.
Because you don't have to.
I ain't fucking dealing with it, bitch. Give a fuck what you pay.
And let's not be naive to the fact that we gonna be fucking for real. If it's anything we do on Smooch Loves Honey, is we be fucking for real. And that's why y'all do not like us. Y'all be in the comments saying all the stuff that y'all say because y'all can't fuck with us because we telling you reality. We not living in this little la fairy tale land on where, ooh, you hurt my feelings. Ooh, you can't say this. No, this is reality. You look how you look, you dress how you dress, you ain't got this, you don't got that, you ain't got this going on for you. Nobody wants to be bothered with you. That's just is what it is. Nobody don't want to be bothered with somebody who ain't got nothing going on. You mean to tell me you ain't got nothing going on? You need to go be bothered with somebody else who got nothing going on. Then y'all can match each other energy. Don't have nothing going on, then going to somebody with something going on and expecting them to want to be with your ass. Be fucking for real.
If we're going to be anything in life, we're going to be the fuck for real. And y'all try to sit here and nail us to the motherfucking cross about shit that we be saying. And it's the truth. Like, it's the fucking truth. It's going on every fucking day, but yet y'all try to sit in the comments and just do the absolutely fucking most. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all want us to put y'all in the cradle and rock y'all. No, fucking no. That's not what's about to get ready to happen.
This is the real world, and bitch, this world will chew your ass up and spit you the fuck out. What the fuck I'm babysitting you for? What the fuck I'm caring about sparing your feelings for? A bitch ain't sparing mine. A bitch gave it to me blood raw.
Spicy. Ooh. Smooch got some pressure on her chest, honey. You done?
I'm done.
Yeah, so I don't know what it is. Y'all, I said what it is I said. I feel how I feel. And all the real men who I asked, who I've talked to, all the men who I listened to, they all ask for the same thing. They want a loyal woman. They want somebody who don't want to be outside. They want somebody who's going to be at home with the kids. They want somebody who's going to make their house a home. They want their house to be peaceful when they come home. They want they want to be catered to.
Clean.
You get what I'm saying? Like, they want to be catered to. They want the whole 9 yards. They want it to be about them. They want to be able to be themselves when they come home. Those are all the things that these men are asking for. And for y'all to sit on y'all ass and say, that's basic shit. She's supposed to be doing that anyway. Well, why the fuck you ain't got one then? Why are you on the internet cutting up and complaining about how you can't find a woman who carry any of those characteristics? Why? You know why? Because they're rare. Everybody wants to be outside, even the old motherfuckers. They want to be outside. You go to the club right now, you see a whole bunch of oldie motherfucking goaties, and you need to go home. But no, they want to be outside.
They on a city girl, city boy. It's the city girl, city boy era right now. So that's the shit that they on. Don't fuck these niggas, fuck these niggas, fuck these bitches, fuck these bitches. Okay, I ain't saying that, bitch. I want my man.
And do.
That's it. That's all. I wanna do boyfriend and girlfriend shit. I wanna lay up. I wanna cuddle. I wanna cater to you. I wanna do all this shit, bitch. I don't wanna be out there with them fucking hooligans.
And don't. So while y'all sitting here saying that, when you find your girl who carry all them those characteristics, you let me know. And to then, it's me with that bullshit. Yeah, man. But moving on from that,
It got a little ooh, it got a little toasty in here. Got a little hot. Y'all see my nose sweating? Woo, fire.
yeah, she got toasted. Cause y'all, it's like you never gonna be able to please everybody. That's we all know that, and we're not trying to please everybody. But when we say reality, you have reality, and then you have this fake world that y'all live in, right? And the reality of a lot of situations is people are gonna be people. People are attracted to who they are attracted to, and just because you don't fit in none of those brackets, nobody has to lower their standards to be with you. Nobody, absolutely nobody has to do that. And the fact that you feel like we somebody obligated to do that because all of the women with the BBLs and the nice bodies, all they want is money. Listen, even the girls that's at home with a brokey looking at the girls who boyfriends is doing this and who husbands is doing all this, whatever it is, they could just be simply taking them out on dates. It's a lot of women that don't even go on dates because they man is so broke. But that don't mean she don't want to go on a date. That just means she understands her man is broke as hell and she shouldn't even ask him because she already know they ain't going. Right or wrong?
Right.
So therefore, when you fix your mouth to even utter the words that somebody who has whatever they got going on should lower they bracket or lower their expectations of the person who it is that they want to be with because you don't meet those qualifications, you are sadly mistaken, my friend.
I just feel like you should go get somebody that's like on the same level as you.
Somebody that meet you, or you could work in women, and this is a true fact. Women don't date down. And if they do date down, they be them controlling ones who they be low-key kind of crazy in the head for real.
Yep.
So, and I'm not all y'all, but come on now. We all know some ones that date down and they be like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
They controlling. They got the money, so bitch you gonna do what the fuck I say.
When I say do it. So we all know that. It's a known fact. It's a fact. It's a fact that women don't date down. Rarely do they do. Men date down. We know that. It's a fact. Why? Because they love unconditionally is what everybody is saying. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you got a woman who, let's just say she's fit, or maybe she just looks fit. She got her own house, her own car. She got all her own stuff going on. She make her own money, and she's beautiful. You know what your definition of beautiful is. She looks like one of the models in Vogue. Like she's just doing it. And you have, let's just say, a Sam's Club worker who goes outside and he picks the carts up. Y'all the type of people that get mad because that kind of woman don't want to date you. Why should she want to date you?
I never understood that shit. Why should she lower her standards to date you? It don't make no sense. and get fucking mad because their ass don't want to fucking date them.
And if she does do that, then she really likes you for you.
Yeah.
But you first have to get past the fact that maybe you can't try to talk to her, and this is free game. Maybe you can't try to talk to her while you're at work. Maybe you fix yourself up, you look clean, right? And you maybe see her somewhere else, and then you try to approach her. And y'all get to know each other and so on and so forth. And by that time, she like you so much, she's willing to go ahead and date you anyway, despite what it is that you do. Sometimes the setting don't be right. Sometimes the setting don't be. I'm not even going to hold you. If I met a man right now, Lord, right now, and that man was at Burger King and he was outside and he was sweeping that damn trash, and he tried to talk to me, I'm not talking to him. Smooch.
I'm gonna talk to him. Not just playing. I ain't gonna talk to him. I'm be like, I'm all right. I'm okay.
But if that man met me outside of his job and he wasn't in his uniform and he was clean cut or whatever, and he was looking good to me, because y'all try to sit here and act like looks don't matter. It
Girl,
fucking matters.
Bull fucking shit, bitch. If you not easy on the eyes, then
It matters to some people. It may not matter to everybody, but to some people, it matters. Call us shallow. Y'all put people, call us whatever you want to call us, but to me it matters. I'm sorry. So if I met that man outside of his job and he was looking however he was looking, he had nice conversations and we got to talking and this, that, and the third, and then he ended up telling me, oh, he work at Burger King and da-da-da. Okay, now I want to know more. You work at Burger King because of why?
What's the end goal? What you got another plan? What you like? Is this like long term? You trying to be like the manager or some shit? What is the goal here? Do you have anything that you're good at? Anything else that you're good at? Why you won't go ahead and do that? Or bitch,
anything else we could turn you up on. What else can you do? Okay, we know you can pick up trash at Burger King, but what else can you do? So we can turn you up. Shit, I'm not gonna be proud to say my man work at Burger King and he pick up trash. I'm not. Just same way men not gonna be proud to say his woman work. Ain't no man proud to say his mama, his girl is a sex worker. Ain't no man proud of no shit like that. And if you is, then hey, kudos to you. But most men are not proud to say no shit like that. Period. Point blank. However you feel about it, it is what it is. So why? No. I'm just not. Now, if he say he work at Burger King and he ain't got no motivation, no goals as to getting and not working at Burger King, because my first job was McDonald's. Her first job was McDonald's.
Indeed, it was.
But that wasn't my last damn job, and that ain't the minute I turned 18, I was out of that mofo.
It was.
Like, I don't. So when I see older women and older men working at Burger King or working at these fast food restaurants, and then they be having the fucking attitude. First of all, I didn't fill out the application for you. You work here, not me. So don't have no attitude with me because you got to work at this fucking job. I worked at these kind of jobs too. I know what you feel. Do something about it. It ain't my damn fault that you 50 years old. I worked with women that was 50, 40 years old. They had an attitude out of this world, complained about a job every day, but they showed up every fucking day. And they did absolutely nothing about their circumstances, but had a nerve to have a fucking attitude every time them customers said whatever it is that they said. Now, I had an attitude too because I ain't want to be there. But still, I was doing, I turned 18 and I was gone. I went to work for Teleperformance. I ain't like it either, but shit, I was making way more money than Burger King.
Girl, the first chance I got the fuck up out of McDonald's. I got the fuck up out of McDonald's. Hated every second of the second. And I made a vow to myself. I was like, once I leave McDonald's, I am never working for another fast food restaurant. And I have not been back since. I didn't like it. So therefore, I changed. Bitch, I changed.
So don't sit here and try to come in my face and try to tell me this, that, and the third. No. Get up there. Whatever it is you gotta do, get up there. I don't care. It is what it is. And I'm not saying based off of the way that I look, because I'm gonna age. She gonna age. So we of course we want to find somebody that right now so we can age together. So we both some old ass farts and we can look at each other and hee and ha ha and do the whole little old people shit. You know what old people do? Bicker back and forth and do that little cute shit. Yeah. We both old now, so we ain't worried about looks and all that shit. We got our person. So, but at the same time, I don't want somebody that I'm not attracted to. I just don't.
Cause then I'm not gonna like you. I'm not gonna want you in my areas. I'm not gonna want you touching me. I'm not gonna want you talking to me. Why are you here? And that's how it's gonna fucking be. So I'd rather just not even be bothered.
Anyway, let's go ahead and let the people know this episode is sponsored by New Dream Skincare. I don't know if y'all could see that, but yeah.
Maybe like this.
Okay, maybe not. But New Dream Skincare, we'll put the link in the description down below. It is a skincare company. It's my skincare company. That's how I cleared up my acne and my eczema because I got eczema real bad. I ain't been having no eczema breakouts, but I keep my skin moisturized with the honey butter, and I make sure that I wash my skin with the same stuff. I've been doing the same thing for the past 2 years, and yeah, it's been working perfectly fine for me. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Like I said, it's really good for people who have acne marks. Acne helps clear that up. She'll put a picture on the screen somewhere of when my skin was all every which way but the right way. And eczema, you got to make sure you keep your skin really hydrated because it thrives off of it being dry, and it'll get worse and worse and worse. So with the honey butter, skin be 20. You understand me? So yeah, y'all make sure y'all check that out.
And also, when I had him in, and I used to put this on, and I used to lay next to him after I got a shower, it used to be all over me. Babe, you smell so good. I know. I got that shit on. Yeah. Mhm.
But yeah, so okay, moving on in other discussions. So how far is too far when it comes down to co-parenting and it comes down to baby moms and baby dads, or ex-wives and husbands that got kids together or whatever? Because you know ex-wives like to be referred to as his ex-wife with the kids, not his baby mama. Because I was married to him. You weren't. That's what they do. So how far is too far? How much is too invested when it comes down to it? In the video, the girl was saying what she said was her boyfriend is driving with his baby mama and her kids and her kids and the kids that they share together. One of her kids is going to college. They obviously, you want your parents to be there at that moment. So they're going to drive from one state to the next state. Baby mom, dad, all of the kids in the car together. They're going to drive from one state to the next state. And the girl don't like it. She feels a certain type of way about it. How would you feel about that if that was you?
You can meet them there. Catch a flight, meet them there. You don't have to drive in the car with them for what?
But do you think that's coming from an insecure space? Are you being insecure on you got trust issues?
No, that's not coming from an insecure space, because if the shoe was on the other foot, how would you feel if I come to you and be like, hey, by the way, me and my baby daddy in the kids driving to Orlando for the damn child birthday. You gonna be like, for what? You can fly there. Meet him there. I just feel like I would definitely feel a certain type of way, because that's too much. Now you doing too fucking much. What's the logical reason for you to be driving in the car with them to another state? Okay, I understand that your child is going to college or whatever. You can do the whole bonding time at that motherfucking college. Y'all ain't got to be in the car together, driving together like a big old happy family. No. I don't. It does not sit well with me. Nope. Meet them there. Did the child ask you to drive there with them, or did she ask you to be there? She asked you to be there. So therefore, you don't need to be in. You don't need to drive. You don't need to take that drive with them. See their ass when they get to the next state. Make sure your ass is at that the college tour shit. That's it. That's all.
Well, I want to know what y'all opinion is. So, if it was your baby dad, I mean, if it was your girl, you the girlfriend, he got kids, his baby mama got other kids, they are going to take a road trip to another state to go to the college tour with the kids. If you was the girlfriend, would you feel a certain type of way about it? I know I would. Smooch say she would. And I want to know if other women would you feel away. And I know there's this notion of they got kids together, you're supposed to da 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 da. And I know the big girl talk and the big older what the the be the bigger woman shit and all that stuff. But it just has to come a time where common sense and common respect is given amongst both parties. Because like she said, if it was me in that situation, it wouldn't have been a thought in my mind to do no shit like that because I would automatically feel like it was not appropriate for me to do. Now, because you do have kids with that person, some people may feel like it's harmless. So I just feel like it goes different strokes for different folks. Whatever your relationship is, if your relationship is cool like that, then you do what it is you do. Your partner not gonna feel no way because y'all is cool. But if you know your partner ain't on that shit, I feel like then you should probably do something different than that. But I want to know what y'all think.
Yeah, because if you come tell her that and she tell you how she feel, how she don't like it, and explain to you why the fuck she don't like it, then respect her fucking mind. Cause she gonna respect yours. Matter of fact, she ain't even gonna ask you no shit. She ain't even gonna come to you and tell you no shit like that. Because she already know.
Sometimes I be feeling like, and this is the reason why I don't feel no way. Y'all be trying to act like she just talking, she just being a pick me and this, that, and the third. But this is reality. Like, this is really the reality of a lot of our lives. We are baby mamas to somebody that we're not with, and we have their kid. And now you want somebody else to accept you and your kid. Okay, cool. But then what about your baby daddy? The one that's still active, the one that that you could call on, the one that y'all invested in making sure y'all each other is straight. No matter whether we together or we not together, I'm always be there for you. Y'all that much invested. Those kind of baby mama, baby daddy relationships, I can't deal with. I just don't feel like it's fair to the next person that you get with to do that. And it don't even be about the kids. It be about the people. It be about the two parents. So it's like, I understand when a man don't be wanting to deal with a woman with kids. I get it. Because, bitch, I don't want to deal with a nigga with, I don't want to deal with a man with kids. I don't, but I got kids. Ain't that's the pot calling the kettle black. So I get it. I will deal with a man with kids. I'm not saying I won't, but ideally I wouldn't want to. Like, your kids should be like older and y'all done work past whatever y'all done work past and this, that, and third. Y'all cordial, y'all cool, whatever. But not on some I'ma always be there for you type of shit. I just feel like that'd be too much. Just like lingering girlfriends. Like, or lingering boyfriends. I'ma always be there for you. You can call my phone whenever. I feel like I don't want to compete with your ex-girlfriend. She call your phone, you getting your ass up to go be at by her side. Like, how that supposed to make somebody feel?
It is clear to me that you care more about that y'all relationship with each other than this relationship over here. So you need to take your ass over there. Cause you don't see me getting up and running to my ex side. You don't see me bending over ass backwards. Y'all ain't got no kids together. You ain't got no ties with her. You're not obligated to do a fuck thing for her. Just because, okay, she was there at your lowest point, whatever the fuck. You ain't obligated to do shit for that bitch.
But some people sit and say that sound like you speaking from a place of insecurity.
No. It has nothing to do with insecurity. That's just what the fuck it is. You're not obligated to do shit for this fucking girl. Y'all ain't got no ties together, no none of that. So why the fuck this bitch feel so comfortable with calling your phone whenever the fuck she feel like it, texting your phone whenever the fuck she feel like it? Like, make it make sense, because if the shoe was on the other foot, your ass would not be having it. I can't do no shit like that without it being a problem. Oh, you gonna wake this whole motherfucker up?
Agreed. Men, it's been proven that men can do things that women just can't do. And one of those things is that I can't get up out of my bed and answer the phone for my ex to see what it is that he wants and if he needs me to go, but you can't, and I'm supposed to understand it. So it's like, or deal with it, or whatever the case is. So I don't like the lingering ex thing. I'm not a lingering ex. Not that I would want to be there for none of my exes any motherfucking way, but I just feel like once, like if me and my relationship ends and it's over and it's dead, it's done. I can honestly say we would probably end up being those lingering exes to the point to where once you find somewhere else, I would have to completely shut you out. Like you can't call my phone. You can't have access to me. And people try to make it seem like you're wrong for that, or you didn't love me unconditionally, or you don't love me unconditionally. That's not fair to the person that I'm with. That's not fair to the next person. Just like me being able to call your phone and I know, and men are so just naive to the fact that this is what women do. We do this. I'm a woman. This is the shit that we do. I know that I have access to this man in some kind of way. And I know he got a girlfriend, but I'm going to pull that plug anyway. Why? Because I know he going to come running when I call his phone. Right?
Yep. I know he going to come when I fucking need him.
So therefore, me being a woman and me knowing that's how some women think, not all of y'all, but some women think like that. Why would I accept? Why? So me being the woman, me being who I am as a person, I know you with somebody else and I know how you are about me. I'm not even going to call your phone. I'm not, if I would have to be on fire in the hospital fighting for my damn life, and that's the last probably time you're going to ever see me again and be able to talk to me, then I will call your phone. Other than that, I'm going to make it to where I do not call you because it's not fair to that girl. It's not fair to y'all relationship. It's not giving y'all a fair chance at y'all relationship knowing that you still hung up on your ex.
True.
And now I got to go over there and B-box on that bitch head because if you was my man and that's what you was doing, and I find it out, now I gotta beat her ass and I gotta beat your ass because she knew what she was doing when she knew you had a girlfriend. So respect them boundaries. Y'all gonna learn to respect people's boundaries. Y'all gonna learn one day.
That's where a lot of problems come in at. Y'all don't be setting the tone. Y'all don't set the fucking boundaries. If y'all set the tone in the boundaries, then he or she wouldn't feel comfortable with doing half the shit that she be fucking doing or he be doing. Set the tone out the motherfucking gate. That's it. That's all.
That's it. That's what y'all don't do because y'all want to be able to have open communication with y'all exes and stuff like that and have relationships with them, and not a sexual relationship, but still be able to have your friend. I don't feel as if you could still be friends after you've gotten into a new relationship. I don't, because I can't be friends with my ex. Me and him was cool. Not saying my ex for real, but I'm saying my ex, me and him was cool, but I can't be friends with him the way that I used to be because now I got a man. And the way that me and him was friends, not we wasn't having sex, but we was cool, we was vibing. But I can't continue to do that and be in a relationship. That's disrespectful to my relationship. But a lot of y'all men be out here acting like it's okay for y'all to do it, and it's a problem when women do it, and it's a problem when both people do it. Females that be like, oh, that's just my homeboy. That's not your fucking homeboy. First of all, no, the fuck he's not. He's not your homeboy. You used to fuck that man. You was fucking him at one point. That is not your homeboy. That's somebody who you used to have sex with, and now y'all cool. Get it correct. So you can no longer be friends with that man. Once you get in a relationship, it ain't no more that's my homeboy. He no longer exists. That man died and went to fucking heaven for all I care. I don't give a damn. I'm not friends with you no more. I can't be friends with you no more. That's disrespectful to your relationship. And y'all be so quick to disrespect y'all own relationship and then get mad when y'all get called out with the disrespect.
I don't fuck with them types.
And that's the reason why females are now detaching their feelings and their emotions from a lot of men in these relationships because don't nobody got time for all that. Nobody want to be fucked with. That's why y'all motherfucking asses be right here in a ditch fucked up somewhere, fucking with somebody's feelings. Y'all better learn how to stop doing that. I be watching the internet and I be seeing these women be on them locked up, first 48. What's the other way? What's the show called? Not Switched. It's called Snapped. Yeah. Fuck around and find out.
That's all I'm gonna fucking say. Before you play with my feelings and emotions and all that good shit, just leave me alone. Just go on about your fucking business.
But before we end this video, I do have to let y'all know that this video is also sponsored by Victor George Vodka. Okay, this vodka gets you to where you are going, and you can use it as a mixer because this one is actually the caramel flavored one, so it's sweet. So you can make one of those little sweet. What's that? What they like eggnog. Not saying eggnog, but you know how you put Hennessy inside of eggnog and stuff like that, and then you drink, you get fucked up. This is one of those ones that you can use as a mixer. Victor George. We'll make sure we leave the link in the bio. Y'all make sure y'all check them out too. But on that note, we're going to go ahead and end this episode. I know it was a quick little episode or whatever, but we wasn't even planning on recording today. But it was that so much was going on the internet, so we had to come on and let the people know what was going on. So without further ado, I am Hunnii _HUNNII on Instagram.
Smooch_X. Oh, quick reflex, baby.
Reflex.
Smooch_X all across the border.
And you can find us both on Smooch Loves Hunnii on all platforms. That is our Instagram name on every platform. And if you are interested in becoming a sponsor on our show, on our platforms, all you have to do is send us an email and we will get you over all the relevant information that you need to get your product featured on Smooch Loves Hunnii. Just like Victor George did and just like New Dream Skincare did, you could be the next brand on the podcast. So on that note, we are out.
Later.
Gator.